Hello guys, Devjyoti here from myusito.com, and today in this video I'm to tell you how to create a very beautiful e-commerce website by using Bootstrap. So here, as you can see, this is my navbar. Okay, this is the logo and this is the links, and this is the drop down menu. Okay, and this is the search box, and this is the cart item, means cart logo. This is called the slider with some text and some bottom. If you scroll down here, you can see that I made these two sessions for man and for woman. When you hover on it, it's get zoomed effect. Okay, and this is my timer. I mean, if you want to launch some product, then you can make this timer like that. Okay, so after a certain time, this product will be launched, and I'll tell you how to edit the times and all. Okay, and here, as you can see, there is the sliders of the product sliders. In my previous video also you can see how to make this product sliders. Okay, this is all sliders, as you can see. Okay, this is also the same thing, and the sliders. Okay, and this is a again subscription box like that, something. This is some social media icons, and here are some brand icons. This is also slides, it supports slides. Okay, and I make all these sliders, when this product sliders or whatever you can see, this brand slider, by using owl carousel. Okay, and this is two box. I make some, I give some box shadow. I use the inner shadow effect actually to look it very beautiful. And this is the footer. Here you can see I use that Bootstrap media object using this session. Okay, to make this session. And at the last you can see that designed by Devjyoti Das. Okay, so let's start the coding. And in this video I am giving you all the code for your practice purpose. All the images also will be there. I'll already update everything in my Google Drive, and from there I'll share a link. Through that you can download all the codes and images. So let's come back to my code editor Dreamweaver. Here, as you can see, I already come in my Dreamweaver. Now I have to make a site. So make the site, you have to come in this, click in the site, new site, name as eCommerce. Okay, and choose the folder. For that I already make a folder name as eCommerce site. Okay, just click in this and select folder, and after that save it. Actually I already take all the JS file, images file and CSS file. I already give all the link in the video description. I already tell you. So now I have to make a index.html file. So for that, name it as index.html. Okay, and double click it. Okay, now let's come back to Bootstrap for official website. This is that getbootstrap.com is the Bootstrap for official website. From there click in this get started. Okay, and from there you have to download the starter template. If you scroll down you can see the starter template. So just copy the code. Okay, and come back here and paste it here. Okay, now I have to add couple of CSS. All the CSS file will be in this CSS folder, so I have to add them one by one like that. You have to write the link. If you use the Dreamweaver, then just hit the tab tag. Okay, after that CSS, and you can write this manually also. So counter.css, after that again link CSS, that owl carousel CSS. Here actually I give all the minified version of the owl carousel and original CSS file of that owl carousel also. So better to add this owl carousel.css. If you want to edit them, it will be helpful, but if you use that minified version, then it will be very hard to edit them. So link rel will be style sheet, and src. From that you have to come in this JS. There will be two JS. One is counter.js. Close it now, and I have to add another one. So script tag is script, class will be container fluid because I want the full width. Okay, container fluid, and here I have to dim, class will be container. Okay, close it. In between I have to take the code for the navbar. So let's come here in this Bootstrap website and just type that navbar and click this. Okay, I want this one, so just copy the code from here and paste it here. Now if you save it, as you can see, this is my this displaying very pretty. Okay, now I want to change the color of that navbar. So for that there is a site, actually you can do it manually, but I think it will be better you can try this. Okay, smartcard.com/twbs Okay, here for the default color, as you can see here. Okay, so just change that default background as black and clicking this choose. Okay, now if you want to change this active color or whatever, you can do it from here. Okay, like that you can everything whatever you want, you can do it from here. Like if I want this active color should be some pink color, you can do it like that also. See, it will display like that. Whatever you want, you can do it. Now you scroll down, there will be a CSS, /file and CSS. I want the CSS, so just copy all the code. Okay, copy everything, copy it and open the style.css, just paste it, save it. Now check how it's look like now. This is, I think the replacement is needed. Okay, one thing, something should be here. Yeah, you have to remove them, this two, navbar light, and because this is that by default, so you have to remove them. Now let's save it. See, it's perfect now. Okay, now I want to add a add cart button. Okay, so for that you can come here after this form tag. As you can see, after this form tag, now you have to take a I have to take a UL MR auto. Okay, let's close it. Now take a li and that tag, and class will be button. I want the background, the button should be some red color, so for that this is all Bootstrap predefined class. Okay, button danger, and I want some margin left, so margin left I am giving 5. Close it. Now wrote add to cart. See here, save it. Now check this add to cart in displaying, but I want to add a cart item here, I mean the cart symbol. So for that, I have to do, you have to come this, yeah, let's come now. Just click in this and cut. I want this icon, whatever you want, you can. I want this icon, so just click in this and copy the code and just paste it here. As you can see, this cart icon is getting displayed here. Now I have to make the sliders. To make the sliders, you can come in this Bootstrap official website and search for the carousel. Okay, now I want with text. Okay, this one, slider with text, this one. Okay, so just copy it, write sliders start and slider end. Class will be slider title, and wrote some random text like new collection arrived. Again, take another class will be button, sorry, B-U-T-T, button. Here take button LG, button LG, again another space, ampersand NBSP. Just copy all the thing, all the paragraph, and paste it here also. Change the text now. Like that. Now I made something wrong, I think. Okay. This I not need it. Double close it. Get come. Yeah, it's now okay. So after that, what I have to do? Just check it how it looks like now. Okay, it's look like that. So now what I have to do? Come back to the CSS. Now come to the style.css. After this dot carousel caption will be top 30%. Now we can check it's come in almost middle position. Now I have to increase the font size. Okay, so for the slider title, the font size I am taking as 80 pixel. Check, it's good. Okay, now for the slider text I am taking that font size as 30 pixel. Okay, that's perfect. But if you come in my original site, you can see there is some icon is displaying here. Okay, this credit card icon. So for that, what I have to do, come to that font awesome icon, just type card. So yeah, credit card, this one. Okay, just copy this, come here, come to the source code. This EMI available in container and giving that, so class will be row. After that, class will be outer div and in between take inner div. So div be zoom box text, close it, write something like for man Now save it, and now just copy the column d6, copy it and paste it again. Now make this inner div 1 as inner div 2 and change that woman. Okay, sorry, this W should capital. Okay, make it woman. Save it and now check it how it's look like now. Yeah, of course, yes. As you can see, there is nothing displaying, only the text is getting displayed. So now I have to add that background image. So for that, let's come to the style.css. Come here and give some space. Okay, so dot outer div, sorry, small outer div height should be 350 pixel and sorry semicolon, and overflow should be hidden. After that, dot inner div 1 height of that 300 pixel. After that, width will be 100%. After that, background size should be cover, background position should be center, transition should be all, and easy. Okay, and background image URL will be, let's browse, so URL, let's browse the image and take this one. Okay, so after that, save it and check how it's look like now. Okay, the background image came here. Now I have to add the zooming effect, because if you see my original site, when I hover on it, it's get some zoom effect. Okay, so but there is no zoom effect, so I have to add this. So let's come back to CSS and again, so dot inner div 1, and in this I have to add that transition, sorry, transform should be like scale will be 1.2. okay, now save it and check. Okay, sorry, I forgot to mention the hover, that's why it's not coming. Now save it. You can see the nice zoom effect, okay, on hover. Similarly, I have to do for this woman also. So for that, what I have to do, copy all the thing, paste it, and make his inner div 1 as inner div 2. Here also make it 2 and change his woman. Okay, now save it and check how it's look like. So both is working now. Now I have to make this text in center position horizontally and vertically. So for that, let's come back again in CSS. So dot zoom box text in zoom box text align should be center, and line height should be exactly, you just give the same height of the inner div one means 300 pixels. So line height also give that 300 pixel. So now whatever you wrote, it will be properly center aligned. Okay, and now you can check it. See, it's center aligned. Now let's make it white color. Okay, so dot zoom box text text anchor tag color should be white, and text decoration one minute. Here doesn't give any anchor tag, so when CSS come to CSS, doesn't have to mention any anchor tag. So zoom box text, and I think that will be enough. Let's save it and check. Okay, it's working perfectly. So after that, what I have to do, I have to design that counter, means this portion I have to design this. Okay, so keep some space, counter start, and counter end. So let's take a container. So div class will be container, and take another custom class name as counter. Close it. Now div class will be row, and justify content center. After that, margin top of 5 and margin bottom of 2, and style will be padding top I am giving like 150 pixel. So close it. Now take a h1 tag, class will be text capitalized, and take a strong tag and put something random text like mega sale start soon or something. Okay, after that div class will be another row, in between. Okay, add some more classes like justify content center, and after that rounded fill and margin top all 5. Okay, now here I have to give some style, padding bottom of 100 pixel, and after that give the id name as come down. Okay, now after that take another div and class will be call md12. Sorry, first of all take the row, margin top 1, padding bottom of 5. Okay, close it. Div class will be call md12 and text center, take a anchor tag and class will be button danger and button LG because I want the bigger button, so LG. Close this, write something, register now. Okay, save it and check how it's look like. Okay, as you can see that countdown gets started, but I need some background and I need this text color should be text font size should be bigger, and I want a dark background and all the text in white color. Okay, so come back here, make this button as text light, save it. I think that text should be now in white color. Yes, exactly. So now come back to the style.css. So dot counter background image, the background image should be URL, and let's browse the image, this one. Okay, and background attachment should be fixed. After that background size should be cover, and color should be white. Let's save it, check how it's look like. Okay, now this text I want little bit in bigger size, so for that what I have to do, so let's take a container, so div class will be container and take another custom class name as counter, close it. Now div class will be row and justify content center. After that, margin top of 5 and margin bottom of 2 and style will be padding top I am giving like 150 pixel. So close it. Now take a h1 tag, class will be text capitalized, and take a strong tag and put something random text like mega sale start soon or something. Okay, after that div class will be another row, in between. Okay, add some more classes like justify content center, and after that rounded fill and margin top all 5. Okay, now here I have to give some style, padding bottom of 100 pixel, and after that give the id name as come down. Okay, now after that take another div and class will be call md12. First of all take the row, margin top 1, padding bottom of 5. Okay, close it. Div class will be call md12 and text center, take a anchor tag and class will be button danger and button LG because I want the bigger button, so LG. Close this, write something register now, okay, save it and check how it's look like. Okay, as you can see that countdown gets started, but I need some background and I need this text color should be text font size should be bigger, and I want a dark background and all the text in white color. Okay, so come back here, make this button as text light. Save it. I think that text should be now in white color. Yes, exactly. So now come back to the style.css. So dot counter, background image, the background image should be URL, and let's browse the image. This one. Okay, and background attachment should be fixed. After that, background size should be cover, and color should be white. Let's save it. Check how it looks like. Okay, now this text I want little bit in bigger size, so just come here and in the style just increase the font size. So font size, let's keep it like something 70 pixel. Save it and check. See, it's now perfect. Okay, now let's come to my original site. So now I have to design this sliders. First of all, let's take this header, and after that I have to design this sliders. So let's take a container. Div class will be container, close it. So div class will be row, and margin top and will be 5, and margin bottom also 5. So margin bottom also will be 5. Okay, so let's close it, and div class will be call md12. So after that, h1 class will be text center. Class will be text center, and for her, okay, let's save it now and check it how it's look like now. Okay, it's comment center. So now what I have to do, I have to design this sliders. So for that you have to take the help of owl carousel. Just google the owl carousel. I already add the css and js. Okay, so you have to click here, one site will open. After that, come in the demo and click in this responsive. I need this js. Okay, I have to implement this js. Let's copy this. Come back here, and before closing of the body tag, take a script tag. Okay, and paste this. Okay, now here let's take a container. Div class container, close it. Div class will be owl cursor, close it, take a empty div. After that, div class will be card and close it. Take the img tag and class will be card img top. Okay, and for make the image responsive, img fluid. After that, close it, and I have to attach the source file, so src, and source will be image products. Take this one. Okay, after that, take another div, class will be card body. In card body, I have to take that card title, so div class will be card title. Give the title something like that, product 1. After that, card title, card text should be there, so div class will be card text. After that, take some random text. After that, take that break tag, maybe a slash. After that, take a anchor tag and button, class will be button. I want blue color button, so button info. Buy now. After that, give some space, so ampersand nbsp, again another space, ampersand nbsp. After that, again take anchor tag, class will be button. This button I want in green color, so button success, and write something like add to cart, add to cart. Save it and check how it's look like. Okay, it's coming perfect. I think giving too better to displaying. 1 minute. In my original site, if you come here, in every column there will be 1 2 3 4. Every row there will be total 3 columns. So now what I have to do here, as you can see, if you come in the JS, you can see for the 1000 and more than 1000 pixel size, so their item will be 5, so make it 4 and save it. Now I think the problem will be get solved. Okay, exactly. Now I need some edit in this product. One text should be little bigger size, and this will be text justified. Okay, and I doesn't want any kind of border. So for that, what I have to do, you have to come back to the style.css, and after that, dot product card, border will be none. Okay, and text align will be centered. After that, position I am keeping as relative. Okay, now after this product card dot product, copy this class name, in between card title font weight 600 and font size will be 22 pixel. Save it and check how it's look like now. Okay, I think I do some mistake. Actually, I forgot to add this class. Okay, here in this with this card you have to add this product card, this class. Okay, now if you can check, yeah, everything is fine now. Similarly, I have to add multiple products. I'll come back after done because I doesn't want to make this longer video. So here, as you can see, I already add more 7 items like that. Okay, I change the images and product, I mean this titles also I change it. Okay, now check how it's look like. Okay, I want this text size should be little bit more bigger, so for that what I have to do, so dot product card dot card title, sorry, card text, font size I'm taking as 16 pixel. Check it. Okay, it's quite perfect now. So after that, what to do, come back to my site. Yeah, similarly I have to design for that for him session like I do for her session. This is totally similar. Okay, but before that, here as you can see, some icon is there. Okay, if you want this, then what you have to do, come back to CSS, this is quite advanced level coding, I'm telling you. If you're a beginner, then you will not going to understand this because this I'm going to use this before and after tag here actually. So try to understand with me. Product card, after that here I have to use that before. Okay, so content will be in double quote, I have to do it written. The sign, if you come this in this font awesome, I already tell you there will be code actually. So cut, if you come here, if you click in any icon, you can see there is a Unicode is there like F1218 or something, or F217. Now for this icon the code is F217 actually. Okay, so as you can see in my design, no icon is displaying. Okay, now I have to add this, so slash F217, that is the code. Okay, after that font family will be font awesome. Okay, after that, font style. Font style will be normal. After that, text decoration. Font weight also will be normal. So normal, and after that, text decoration. Text decoration will be inherit. Now color, deep pink. You can take any color. Font size. Font size will be 20 pixel. After that, padding right. Padding right will be something, take 10 pixel. After that, position will be absolute, and top will be 10 pixel, and left will be 10 pixel. Save it and check. Okay, it's perfect. Now I'm going to design this for him session. Okay, it will be almost similar and everything will be as it is. Okay, take this one and give some space and paste it, make it for him. Save it. After that, copy this one and give some space and paste it. Now I have to change the images. So M1, M2, M3, M4, M5, M6 and M7. Okay, one extra get remain. Let's delete it, no need of that. Save it, check, just perfect. Okay, now what I have to do, I have to design this subscription box. So for that, what I have to do, so now let's come back to the Dreamweaver, and again I have to take that container fluid. So div class will be container fluid, container fluid, close it, and here give the ID as discount. Okay, make div a small letter. Okay, so after that you have to take a container and discount session content okay. Let's close it, take a row, now split this in equally two parts. So div class will be called md6, close it. In between take a h1 tag, class will be text light and text capitalize. Close it, write follow us on. After this h1 give a break tag, now div class will be social icon, so now I have to take the front awesome icon for the Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. You have to come here, just type that Facebook, whatever the Facebook icon you want, you can take that similar like that. I mean, if you want this one, just for example I'm telling, if you want this, whatever you want, you have to take the code, okay. Like you have to tag the Twitter. If you want this Twitter icon, then copy this code like that, okay. So first write the code for Facebook, after that code for Twitter, and after that take the code for Instagram. Save it and check how it's look like now. If you come down here, you can see that follow us is there and very small with the icon is there, okay. So let's come to that CSS. One thing you can see, there is a navigation arrow is there, but I doesn't want to display them actually because it's not looking good. So for that there is a simple trick, nav, you make it false and save it. Now check, it will vanish, okay, magic, it will vanish now, okay. So now write the CSS for this. Come in the style set, first of all add the background, so hash discount background image URL, let's browse that, this one, okay. After that background attachment will be fixed, so I can get the some parallax effect, okay. After that background size cover and background repeat will be no repeat, okay. Save it Okay, it's come now. After that, for the discount session content, the padding will be top and down side will be 150 pixel, and the color of the text should be in white color. So now check how it's look like. Okay, now I have to wrote the content for this one. Okay, so let's come back to my code editor again, come back to source code. After this call md6, to take another call md6, call md6, close it. In between h1 tag, subscribe to get discount. To get discount. After that, use the break tag. Coupons and new offer. Save it. Okay, it's perfect. After that, take the paragraph tag, and class will be discover session content text. Take some random text. Use the breakline tag. Till now, as you can see, it's come. After that, I need this inline form like that. I mean this one. Okay. So for that, again take a form. So form class will be inline. Close it. Here take a div. Class will be from group. Class will be from group, and mx sm 12, and margin bottom I am giving 2. Close it. Label for input password 2, class form control and id will be sorry, this class will be sr only, I think. Yeah, sr only. Password or mail id, whatever you want, you can write like mail ID, whatever you want you can write. Now after that, input type will be password, class will be from control, ID will be same as it is, placeholder, enter your mail ID. Okay, let's close it. After that, here let's give some space, so ampersand NBSP and another ampersand NBSP, sorry, NBSP. Okay, now after this div, take a button, so button type will be submit, class will be button danger, and text should be in white color, so text light, and margin bottom I am giving 2. Here let's write subscribe us. Check how it look like now. Okay, it's coming perfect. So modify some CSS now, because I want the social icon will be bigger in color. So take the social icon font size as 100 pixel and color will be in white. It's by default in white color only. So come back to the CSS, save it and check. It should be bigger in size. Okay, here actually I make some wrong, it will be icons. Okay, save it, now check. Yeah, it's perfect now. Now what I have to do, let's come back to my site. I have to make this text, this heading and this sliders. Okay, so after that, take a div, class will be container, close it, and here div class will be row, close it. So div class will be call md12, close it, and text center. Now also use another thing, text capitalize. So take a H1 tag and our brand banners. save it and check. This is my site. Okay, I have to add some margin top and margin bottom. So here in the container only you can add some margin top 5 and margin bottom of 5. Save it, check. Okay, it's perfect now. Now take another carousel, class will be container and margin top 5 and margin bottom 5. Close it. Here div class will be owl carousel, owl theme, close it. So div class will be item, image source will be image, browse it, select this one and OK. Now close the image tag. After that add the class of img fluid to make it responsive. Okay, check it. Yeah, it's come perfectly. Now similarly just copy it and paste it more 4 time. 4 time. Change the images 2, 3, 4, 5. Save it and check. Okay, it's working perfectly. Now what I have to do, I have to design this toolbox. Okay, so for that come back here, div class will be container, close it. Now here I have to give that margin top and bottom, so margin top of 5 and margin bottom of 5. Okay, after that div class will be row, now div class will be call empty 6 and add a custom class as payment method. Payment method. After that take a paragraph, class will be icon, padding top will be 5 and padding bottom will be 2. After that I have to add that font or some code for the credit card icon. After that, take a h2 and class will be text capitalized. Right, payment method. Payment method. Okay. After that, take a paragraph. Class will be payment method text. Close it. Add some random text. After that, use line break tag. Now I have to add the image. So image class will be image fluid and a source will be this browse and this one, this payment method. Okay, close it, save it, check how it's look like now. Come here, scroll it. Okay, it's almost perfect. Just I have to increase this font or some icon size. I'll do it later. So now I have to do this one. Okay, so let's take another column d6. Sorry, call md6. And here also have to add that class payment method. Payment method. P class will be icon and better to do just copy it again because everything will be same. So copy and paste it again. Now change the icon because I want the plain icon. Okay, after that change the heading. Keep remaining as it is, and after this break tag I doesn't need this image, so just remove it. I want some arrow icon, so take the paragraph and class will be payment method text. I think the class is not needed, and just take the paragraph and write that font or some code for the arrow, and after that take some random text like some free delivery over $30 purchase. Okay, similarly take another paragraph tag, close it, add the arrow icon. After that wrote that 2 days, take the strong tag, free delivery, free delivery. Only for, again take that strong tag, Prime members. Save it and check how it's look like now. I think I made some mistake. What the mistake? Okay. Save it. It's gone. Here also some mistakes would be there. Sorry, that. Yeah. Save it. Now check how it's look like. Okay, it's perfect, but I need some CSS to make it more beautiful. So for that, come to the style.css. So dot icon, font size will be 60 pixel and color dim gray. Okay, after that, for the class payment method, give some space here. For the class payment method, padding 10 pixel, 10 pixel, 40 pixel, 30 pixel and 20 pixel. After that, background color will be hash f8. After that, border radius 30 pixel, and I add some box shadow. So for the box shadow, just paste it. Okay, actually I make some spelling mistake here. This payment method, for this also. Okay, so let's save it and check how it's look like now. Okay, it's perfect. Now what I have to do, I have to design this footer. To design the footer, first take the footer tag. So after that, class will be container fluid, so and margin top will be level 5. Just close it, and after that, in between, take a container and padding top and padding bottom both will be level 5. So padding bottom also 5. After that, close it. Take a row. So div class will be row. Close it. So now if you see my original design, you can see here in one column, sorry, in one row there will be total 3 columns. The first column will be half of the row, and another this content, another half portion. So I have to take call md6 for the first one. So div class will be call md6. Okay, close it. After that, take a h3 tag, write websotip.com, okay. So after that, take a paragraph, take some random text. After that, again take another paragraph and take another some random text. Okay. Now after that, after this call md6, take another call md3. So call md3, close it. So here I have to take the media. So div class will be media and margin top I am giving as 5. Close it. Before that, take a heading of h3 latest product. Okay. After that, here image tag and class will be margin diet of 3 and img fluid. So image source will be browse, and this footer, this one. Okay. And alt tag, keep it empty. After that, media body div class will be media body. Close it. In that, take a h5 women's dress, after that take del tag dot $80. After that, give some space. For the space, ampersand NB SP and $70. Okay. Similarly, just copy that thing, paste it, change the image as, make it 551. Okay. And okay, keep it remaining as it is. Here it's showing some symbol of error. Okay, here this is the error. Now it will be okay. So now this call md3 is over. Just copy this thing and give some space and paste it here. Change that top rated products. Man's dress. I have to change the image also. So take like M2 and here also like hand bracelet. And change the image also. M7 is okay. Save it and check how it's look like now. Okay, this is my site. Okay, it's almost perfect. Now I have to add the background image for the footer. So for that I have to come to the CSS style.css. So here for the footer background image, browse this one. Okay, so background attachment will be fixed, background size will be cover, okay, and color will be aqua blue. Okay, let's save it. Yeah, another thing I forgot, the background position. So background position should be center only, center. Check now. See, it's beautiful footer come. Now if you come to my original site, this is that last line I have to design it. Okay, so for that I have to come that in index.html. After that, after completing of the footer, so take another div, class will be container fluid, close it, and yeah, of course the bg dark means background will be dark. Okay, close it and take a row, and after that div class will be call md12, call md12, close it. Now take a div, yeah, make it actually text center, capitalized, after that text center, and after that of course text light. Okay, now okay, done. Now check, the bottom line should come. Yeah, it's perfect. So that's it, all the code, all the images I'll give in video description. From there you can just download and use it. And if you have any kind of doubt, please ask me in the comment section. Hope you like this video. So if you really like this video, please like this and share with your friends. And please just a humble request, please subscribe my channel. It will motivate me to make this kind of new video. Thank you. Have a nice day.